nah, fam, I'm out.
Ain't about that life.
Well, because like if it was 2, like that would be that's hard, obviously. But it would basically, for me, it would just be, since I'm poly, it would basically just like being in a relationship with like.
If that other personality liked you, though, that's
if that other personality, it would just be like being in a relationship with 3 people, and just 2 of them happen to share one body. But like,
boring.
Yeah, right. No, but no, she was like, oh yeah, we all have, and like the thing is like all of her different personalities, they had different names, they had completely different personalities, like different like aspects about themselves.
That's too much.
Then they also have different sexualities and gender identities. And so I was like, bruh, I'm poly, but I ain't about that life, man.
You know what
I can't do that.
You know what that actually does remind me of, Brooke, is back in my Final Fantasy days, I used to have like 12,000 mods. And it was bad, because every one of them would be different. But I didn't roleplay with all of them.
Yeah, no, again, I may be poly, but that's way too much for me. Like,
yeah.
No, like, I can't have more than...
Heeding the Archsage Aethel's advice, Ellerwood sets out for Burn. Burn, the greatest military force on the continent. Some say they will burn you. Oh god, good one. The Lycian League has always enjoyed close relations with the Kingdom of Burn. Recently, however, King Desmond has begun to flaunt his military strength. Lycian nobles can no longer move freely within Burn's borders. I'm about to go beat my child. Ellerwood and his group into the country in the guise of simple travelers. Let's put on a robe and nobody will see my elegant collar.
Isn't that how Fire Emblem like?
Yeah, don't you have to do a mission like that on 3 houses?
What?
When you're like sneaking through, well, maybe on mine. On mine, whenever I'm sneaking through the fort that the Empire that addressed you, the one where everybody meets and you find out where everybody's at. Rodrigue, I think, dies at there. Is it the right fort I'm thinking of? Didn't Rodrigue get killed at the fort?
He got killed at the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion area.
Oh no, that's not the same.
That's where he got killed for you. No, he got killed at the fort for me. With,
okay, so yeah.
Big titty chick.
Yeah. Big titty chick wasn't there for me. It was just that fucking like Marcos guy or whatever.
Yeah, you never got to meet Big Titty Chick.
Big titty chick is actually.
I really don't like it when you guys call me Big Titty Chick.
Well, you weren't in Fire Emblem 3 houses, so.
But if
and we have met you. Well, I guess not physically met. Hold on one second. I gotta punch this child in the face.
Understandable. Andrew.
What's up, Alex? You want me to look at the TikTok that you sent me?
Well, that too, yes.
Okay, what's up then? What else?
Just say 5.3 is out, and I know you don't care. But...
Yep. Nope. Everybody's telling me about it, though. I get daily updates. You know what this bitch did to me today, though?
What?
I was like just checking my Discord.
Wait, what bitch?
Fucking tattered.
How did I know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I was just like fucking checking my Discord. Not even checking my Discord. I was doing something else on my phone, and I see that she sent me a fucking period. You know, like how you do for getting somebody's attention?
Yeah. And
then just delete it, and I'm like, the fuck?
What do you want, whore?
She has, like, the thirst, though, because I told her before, I'm like, yeah, I'm not about it anymore. It's not for me anymore. I don't think I will be. Final Fantasy, not Fire.
Oh.
But yeah, my old wife on that game keeps messaging me and trying to get my attention.
Fuck her, him. We're in Burn now. I wonder what's happening. This village seems so busy.
I spoke to some villagers on the way here. They said Prince Zephiel, coming of age ceremony is in 10 days. There's no helping all the excitement.
They've no idea what's happening. Carefree fools.
Hector's Italian. They've no idea.
There's no idea.
Tell me, Hawkeye.
Andrew.
Do you know the location of the Shrine of Seals?
I I don't. I can't. Someone else right now.
I've heard it's not a burn,
north of.
but the location of the shrine itself is secret. I doubt if anyone outside the royal family knows how to reach it.
I'm not doing that character. That voice is too perfect.
So if we want to reach the shrine, we'll have to contact
Sorry.
the royal family. Is that it?
Without revealing our identities or our motives. How are they gonna figure out it's us when we have this massive armor under these robes? There's gotta be another way to find where it is.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Yeah, that made me laugh sneeze.
I can guide you with its general location.
I'm not wearing no badge.
Lord Penn.
I'm privy to the highest secrets of military information and Etruria. Etruria?
You don't even know your own country's name.
Existence we investigate.
Ah, yes, Etruria.
However, none of our operatives returned. Burn's defenses are formidable. So even if we reach the shrine, whereas like is not to be captured.
I know, man. The wording in this game sometimes kills me.
Yeah.
I love how blue-haired dude
Most
was like
likely.
on the other side, and now he's like
if your
behind
identities
Elwood,
are
and
discovered.
he's like whispering.
So, where it's like to be captured is not.
He's like,
We should make the most of our final hours, Elwood.
Just by
Elwood,
down,
why is he so high?
like, try to relax your anus.
just by down on the blue Elwood.
Burn will see it as an excuse to invade Lycia.
That, Lycia. That, above all else, must be avoided. Oh god, he's coming closer. That's where I come in.
He's just
This is getting real gay real fast.
What, you mean last time wasn't getting rapey enough for you?
I know, God.
This one's
Awful.
consent. This
What do you
one's
mean?
consenting, though.
The what's her
Duty
face?
demand. No, that was a lot.
The dancer
Duty
girl.
demands that I attend the post-ceremony
Ninian.
festivities.
Yeah, Ninian with Elwood.
And
they
he
were
was like, I'd love to make you feel good, me lord.
However, I will
and then
greet
like
the queen.
Elwood was just
However,
like,
I will greet the queen privately
Goddamn.
before the ceremony.
you can just tell me to shut up. It's fine.
Privately?
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
Andrew.
Now, I'm not doing a female voice. I am not a female voice actor.
God. Okay, let me see. Queen Helene was born in Oh God,
It's a weird
Etruria.
word, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. The double R's that not double, but you
There's
know.
no Ruria.
Etruria.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
In a quest
If you catch my cold.
Also, I love this queen. Like her name fucking rhymes. Queen Helene. It's fucking cool.
Queen Helene wants and streaming.
She and I are related, albeit a distant relation. God.
When we meet, I will discreetly ask about the Shrine of Seals.
This bitch ain't
Hey,
quiet.
You mean like
You know about the Shrine of Seals?
I don't think you know about the show.
Most like, she'll not say much, but anything will help, will it not?
What you just say to me?
Rest assured, even if I fail, I will not reveal your presence. Walks in, stubs my toe, falls into a guard. It was him! It's him!
No, he does like a dramatic look back, like, hey, don't worry, buddy, I got you.
Yeah.
There's Elwood! Prince of Foray!
He captured me! He tried to kill me and have his way with me!
Wait,
Lord Penn, that's...
and what?
Suicide, I know. If we do not return by tomorrow, return to Lycia and come up with a new
Oh, shit.
plan. Vinderstead.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
If you fail, what will become of you?
Dead, most likely. Everything will work out.
He's gonna die.
It wouldn't be a bad life, abandoning my position, becoming a mongrel, living on the run with Luis.
What's
There's
Luis?
no way this man is fucking straight.
He probably is.
I mean, he could
If
be
I'm with
bi.
you, my lord Pent, I care not where we go.
I pray for your success.
Yeah, you got-
Relax your anus.
Please do! Let's proceed, Luis!
You put it at your just scares
I
him.
hope he realizes
Come back
I was
safely. We'll
mocking
be
him.
waiting for you.
Gets fucking shot with an arrow before they leave the frame. Bent, hold on.
What is it, Hawkeye?
I was holding this for the master.
He looks like a white
It's
dude.
a heaven seal.
Hmm. There are only 3 in existence.
What is Archsage Athos's plan?
I'm to give it to them when the time is right.
I see. Why are you telling me this?
I might not know the right time when it comes. I want you to take care of it.
Thank you, but what if I die?
You aren't reading the script correctly.
You will.
You will.
You win, Luis, without fail.
Fuck you both.
I understand.
You really drew out that pause.
Well, no, it like you lagged and everything stopped.
Oh.
Lord Hawkeye.
He's not a
We-
lord, though.
We will most certainly return.
Fucking just explodes out of nowhere, spontaneously combust.
Look at this handsome devil.
Hey!
Look at this fucking...
Dude, he is.
Yeah, he's a...
Well, Andrew, you gonna get one?
yeah.
I assume Andrew's gonna be the back, Christian's gonna be the front, and who's gonna be the little girl that can't read?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the little girl.
Yeah, what's her name? Nino?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Nino, which
Okay.
means boy.
Love it is Nino.
That's
No,
my
it's
voice.
just Nino.
Yeah, Lloyd, Linus. What is it? Are you working?
Shut up, kid.
I suppose we are.
How about you? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Alright, you fucking rapist.
Job to do too.
I don't believe you.
I'm carrying messages for Mother, so I have to do my best.
You'll never get those messages.
See you. Let's do something when our job is finished, or when you're.
Oh, you're damn right. We're gonna do something with my job.
She's a good lass.
Ugh.
Yes, it's hard to believe she's that woman's child. Looks off into the distance. That woman.
This waiting is hard. There must be something we can do.
How about cards? I know what you mean, but we have to lay low. When we try and gather some information on the Black Fang.
You sound like fucking Pegasus.
Information?
Yes, Black Fang's headquarters are here in Bern. The location was never disclosed to me, though. The Black Fang is so much different than it once was. Any information we could gain would be beneficial.
Now you gotta say it in a sultry voice.
That's a good idea.
Beneficial.
Thanks, Legault.
Yes.
Think nothing of it, child.
Do something though, please.
What do you think, Valen? You're right. Any information we find... I didn't say that at all. I said I want to go home.
You guys have kept me here for years.
Then it's settled. Let's get started. Let's split up and go. Try to blend in.
We'd better be careful.
Actually, you,
Me?
Hector.
Yeah, you fuckface.
What?
What? What?
What? Those two. I
Those
can't
two
tell if they're
fucked,
friends
by
or
the way,
not.
Andrew.
Oh my god.
See?
Never do that again, I swear to God.
I hate it.
Something funny, Ninian?
Yeah, did
It's-
you fucking hear me laugh, you fucking cuck? It's just... Listen to you grumble, Lord Elwood.
Oh my god.
You sound like you're their chaperone.
Really? Is that what it sounds like to you?
No!
Uh-huh.
That's great.
Haha.
Fucking stop.
I don't want her voicing Ninian anymore. I'll voice Ninian.
I like it when you laugh.
What the fuck, Elwood?
Why?
I like it when you laugh.
Do it
Excuse
again.
me?
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
no, that's an appropriate response. Why would
Oh,
you say
nothing.
that?
Come on, let's go.
I don't think I want to go anywhere with you.
Can it really be them? I thought they were in Nabata.
What does it matter where they are, where they've been? We found them, so let's take care of them.
Like get them foods and drinks and a warm
I'm
bed.
gonna fucking massage those toes.
I guess you're right. Yeah, the timing's not right. Attacking them while they're in town is against our creed. Shall we tell Father and await his orders? Linus, I'll go and tell Father. You stay here and watch them.
Why don't you and I finish them now?
We can't. You have to be patient. All you need to do is watch where they go. Understand?
Uh-huh. Dot. So, and Lord Game is nibbling on my line.
Perfect for Andrew.
That was like a
Theodore.
hunting and fishing reference.
What is
it, Linus?
Oh, that's a good voice.
We're going hunting.
Oh yeah, let me get my rod.
Taunt them and pull them into the center of the town.
Hold on a minute. You're not really gonna ignore Lloyd's orders, are you?
He doesn't want the villagers harmed. That's what he said, right? So he makes sure they're not.
I understand, but
Come on, Igor. We want to show my brother what we can do. We can do this, right? I'm counting on you.
Ugh,
This is a hate triangle.
you just never ever listen to anyone, do
The
you?
fuck did you just say, Igor?
I listen to you talk that shit.
You're Ellenwood.
Nope.
You're Black Fang.
That's right. You have the honor of dying at the hands of the Four Fangs.
Sorry,
Our commander's Linus the Mad Dog. Ellenwood, is that the enemy?
Nope.
Yes, let's meet this challenge.
Well, we didn't even come.
We didn't even come?
You'll
Well, I don't think that's
You'll
how
get
fighting
your
goes.
throat ripped out.
by my car.
But my God.
No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, we didn't even take 2 steps into town yet.
Alright, hold on, let me see if
Well, he was impatient, Alex. You gotta be.
I just want to see if there's anybody I can recruit on this. Mission am I on? 23. Okay. Okay. See who I want to take with me. Ellenwood, I don't want Hawkeye.
I love those faces, and I'll never not love those faces.
It's like, hey, what's going on, guys? If you're Guy Fieri, I kind of want Guy actually, because guy's really good with his sword.
Feels really good with his.
I don't get a lot of good Myrmidon, so I enjoy it when I have one that works. Look at this guy. Look like he's out of a fucking glam
Oh
band.
god.
Fucking Heath.
He looks like.
Isadora's a cutie. She reminds me of Marsh's sister.
Blue hair.
Yeah, I mean, there's blue, red, green,
And this guy who just looks very.
pink.
That's yeah.
That's Fire Emblem's thing, man.
No, I'm just saying there seems to be more characters with like different shades of blue hair.
Yeah, no, blue is like for the first like 4 games, every character had blue hair. Like every
Yeah,
main
but
character
then
had.
afterwards, like, nobody has blue hair besides, like, Crom and Lucina.
Yeah, and that's kind of
For
because they're
reasons.
related. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give all.
Oh, there's also that one, like, archer dude.
But we don't talk about him.
I was about to say he's an archer. Who's fucking.
What archer are you talking about? I really don't.
He's in, he's also, his name begins with a V. I don't remember his name, but he's all like, oh, why, yes, I'm better than all of you.
Balaam?
And he's like one of the first people you get in, Awakening.
Oh yes, that guy. I kind of feel like I should take one axe with me, but I don't really want to.
Virian.
What's this off of? Which one?
Fire Emblem Awakening.
Oh, I didn't play that one, so I don't know. One second, I'm gonna go make sure my son didn't wake up.
All I know is he pops up a lot in, He pops up a lot in Heroes.
Pops.
So it's you guys. How's your guys' day? What's going on? What's been happening?
Not much.
Hi.
I failed to get a tag, and now that's gonna either be a lot of work, or
Okay.
I'm just gonna go back to my old car.
What's happening?
What? I'm sorry.
Oh well, I thought you were gonna take your turn on talking about your.
Oh,
day.
I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. I was looking at my emails for a second. What did I do today? Well, I had another orientation meeting this morning that lasted 3.5 hours. And
That's a record.
it was mainly like the most important portion of it was like the last 30 minutes. And that was really fucking annoying because like for like 3 hours, like I just listened to these different teachers just kind of fucking talk about like just basically kind of shoot the shit. Not really shoot the shit. They were talking about stuff that pertained to like the Middle East, the Center for Middle East Studies, but like still, it was kind of like
And they shoot
cool.
the shit fashion though.
Yeah, it was a very meandering sort of conversation. It wasn't pointed at all.
If I was faster on the draw when Christian was over him, I was gonna say, would you say that it irked you?
Ha.
Haha, yes. And then once I got done with that, I took a nap because I only got like fucking 3 hours of sleep last night because I'm back on my bullshit. And took a nap for like 2 hours, and then after that I spent 4+ hours trying to figure out a class schedule on my own without any guidance. That like it basically a course schedule that like allows me to work 20 hours a week and also gives me some time to, you know, like
Ooh, this is exciting. I get to make Lowen a big boy now. Sorry.
Oh.
no, you're good. You know, you're playing, so I
man,
had
he's
to kind-
already a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Dun, 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 dun! Ooh, look at that armor.
Ooh. It does exactly what his hair did.
Covers his entire body.
Yeah.
You don't know, but underneath his clothes, he's a fucking Sasquatch. Anyway, yeah, so I did that for like 4 hours, and I had to fill out a whole bunch of forms and shit, and yeah, I basically had to accommodate like this job that I don't know if I have yet. And also part of it is kind of my own fucking doing because I've decided that I'm going to get a degree in dual language, so I'm going to learn Arabic and Persian.
Good luck with that. That's rough.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
Well, actually, like Persian is not. Persian uses the Arabic alphabet.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it uses the Arabic alphabet, and but it's like a gender
What's all this?
neutral.
Skirmish. But which side is the right? I cannot tell. Not much I can do. I guess I'll slip in on this end.
Just gives up.
Yeah, just like I guess I'll just start swinging.
But Persian is like a gender neutral language, and
It's kind of cute though.
you know, one of my areas of research interest is Iran, and that's the official language of Iran.
Wait, why is he not using magic? Oh shit, I'm not in the right distance. Fuck. Alright.
But what did you do today, Andrew?
I got up early. I got dressed early. I took an hour to fix myself up so I could go to an interview. Went to the interview, felt like I did good. changed back into my work clothes. So did that.
Did they tell you when they'd let you know?
So I have to go through another interview because you gotta go through I think 4 before they give you a job anywhere in the plant. Next week.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That
god.
underhand throw. It's just like, what?
That
Sorry.
was like a fucking boomerang. But yeah, no. So that's the thing. And then they said that they liked my what I
You got
offered.
moxie, kid.
Yeah, basically. They're like, you know, I like the idea of someone who actually works here already. You already kind of know basically what we're doing, but we're just doing a different part of it and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Basically, they like you because they can cut out some training costs.
No,
They're like, we don't have to train you from scratch.
Oh no,
What a
no,
sick
absolutely not. This whole thing just been
Thank you.
like the woman that I'm interviewing with is because I'm an assistant to the catalog, which is a thing. And she was our HR director and just moved positions, so she's still learning and I'm still learning and stuff like that. But I mean, it'll be alright. Get through, be able to get some good shit going. Maybe be able to make more, possibly.
Yeah, but you don't let me like touch you or anything whenever you're like that. You're like, yummy.
I mean,
If I'm like touching you, I'm obviously not gonna be playing. Sorry, I was yelling at her.
You could touch me.
Oh.
or me.
Okay. Now Andrew, he do be getting that that bodacious. That bodacious.
I get it. I get it. I get
Nah,
it.
nah.
I understand. I understand.
I
I'll back off. Oh god.
Let's see. I'm sure this is the place, but
That's actually pretty good. Good job.
I guess he's not here yet.
Thanks.
Beautiful weather.
God, is this bitch talking about the weather?
It's perfect for taking on evildoers.
Oh my god.
What? You're like 10.
Yet here I am again, running errands.
I wish I were more worthy so that I could. Oh god.
I wish I were more worthy so that I could help out in battle. What?
Oh, it's this guy.
Don't scare me like that, Jafar.
Are you too far, Alex? I'm guessing that you
What's
picked
wrong? You're never late for anything.
up. Man.
You like to do Jafar, Andrew?
That's all you, man. I want to hear your voice.
My last job took longer than expected.
What? There are things that can slow you down?
You're damn right there are.
I never have expected that.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
The
If you
awkward
my next
wording.
mission, go ahead and let me hear it.
Oh, right. Mother gave this to me. Huh? Oh, what happened? You're covered in blood.
It's a scratch.
It's
Pay
a
it no mind.
scratch.
Don't worry
It's like
about it.
drenched.
He's like fucking
What? Why is she so close to him?
scratches
They're probably a relative.
like that.
Scratches don't bleed like that.
They don't actually need
Let me
that.
see. You're like 10. Stop.
Forget it, kid. Next target. Hurry.
Hurry! My only
Jafar! Come on, wake
Looks
up!
looks like he's close to death.
Jafar away.
Jafar from
What
living.
should I do?
What should I do? He's just up there bleeding out, missing
Obviously,
an arm.
you should molest his corpse.
That's what
This
you're
is the
about
guy
to be
they
doing.
talk about in the Jello Apocalypse video.
Damn it.
You
Oh,
remember that one, right, Andrew?
I love that one.
I'm the literal murderer.
I sleep in your tent tonight.
But they use the character for like the gambler dude.
Boy, don't you want to see my supports? I was way more fucked up in the Japanese version. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't play Fire Emblem.
nobody really plays Fire Emblem, Andrew.
Nobody wants to play Fire Emblem.
No, everybody wants to play Fire Emblem until it gets to the like gritty parts, like where my dad died, which we all knew was gonna. I knew he was gonna die. I knew like
Well, yeah, it's Fire Emblem, which I mean, I guess technically it's your
Well,
first, so you know.
Well, like he was a really strong unit. He was
According
really cool.
to Brian David Gilbert, Fire Emblem writers can't write a good character without like the death of a parent. So it's basically
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
the thing
I
that
would-
Fire Emblem has in common with Disney.
I wouldn't consider.
Dimitri,
I wouldn't consider by
good
that.
character.
Yeah, but like, not the death of a parent, but depending on which playthrough you go to, the death of himself or his sister.
Well, no, like
Oh, I didn't know that. Let's say it.
Ooh.
What?
Oh shit.
You
Oh,
didn't know
shit.
what?
I didn't know that his sister dies.
Yeah.
Oh
you
wait,
killed her.
wait no, Edelgard. Edelgard.
Yeah, you fucking killed her.
That's
Of
not
course you
technically. That's
got-
not his sister. That's a stepsister. You can still fuck her.
That doesn't mean that she's not his sister.
God, that's some fucking porn rules if I ever heard, Nate.
I'm just saying, you can.
He can still fuck her. This is half, or is I thought
Stepsister.
stepsister, not half sister.
No, he definitely can't.
Technically, yes.
You remember when? Do you remember?
Ethically-
You remember when Jared told us that he didn't care what anybody did as long as.
Yeah, he was like.
And Jared was like,
as long
incest
as you
is
don't
fine.
have
As
children.
he's
it's
like,
What?
incest is okay. Yeah, my friend
That's
Jared.
not okay.
yeah,
My friend Jared was like, incest is fine as long as you don't have children.
yeah.
The fuck, Jared?
He said,
Jared's-
I don't care what anybody does as long as.
I love how Jared like constantly tries to convince me to be monogamous, but also Jared is like, incest is cool.
Yeah.
Like,
He certainly did
alright.
say that, didn't he?
Like, alright,
Does
Jared.
does he actually believe this, or is he doing?
Yes.
it for
No,
fun?
like,
he's
he was
said
being
this
serious, yeah.
multiple times. Like, we have had this conversation multiple times. And I'm kind of like, alright. But I
Okay.
think also it's like Jared grew up as an only child. And I don't think Jared, like, understands that, like,
he doesn't understand.
family is,
Fuck
like,
his sister.
dumb.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't really, like, had to, like, share things with people. And, like, hasn't, like, had, like, a sibling rivalry or anything like that. So, like, he just doesn't fucking know how unfuckable family is.
My sibling rivalry is still going on. I'm never gonna talk to that bitch.
Like, yeah, that's Jared's an interesting boy.
He's a character. Is what
I love him very much, but also, you know, he said some things that are problematic. Love you, Jared. If you ever watch this,
Yes.
yeah.
You know, it's weird to me though. Not only has Jared apparently said this, he's open about this to the point where you guys are okay with talking to it about.
Well, it was just like I don't even remember. We were playing COD with our normal group, and then he was like,
Yeah, he just fucking said
Just-
it. I can't
you know, I
remember
don't really think
how the
incest is so
conversation.
like so bad.
I don't know how the conversation
Oh
got
please!
there.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Then he just straight up came in and
Oh
narked.
my, it seems I've died.
Oh my!
Mm,
I've been shot.
He just fucking. I didn't expect that. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Cares? I've been fucking shot.
Okay,
And I will have the chicken.
Shut up. Not you guys. You guys shut up. These guys shut up. Alright. Let's do this the way God intended. Righteously. Hit him with lightning.
hit him with lightning. The lightning strike.
Another thing that's kind of worried me about Jared is recently, I don't think he, like, is being racist or anything like that, but, like, he
That's
said
always a good
some...
start.
I know, right? But he said some things where he's been, you know, at least he's thinking critically, so I can't, you know, really get mad at him because that's more
Fault
than
him.
what a lot of people do. But he's been kind of like,
Racist.
he's just been kind of saying some things that, like, I don't know where he's getting his information, because he's been saying things that, like, can lead to racism. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I don't. Well, you gotta be a little more specific.
Well, okay, so, like, for example, he was like, I did some research on Black Lives Matter, and I don't know if I can fully support it. And I was like, okay, I mean, that's fine, like, that's reasonable. Like, what problems do you have with it? And he's like, oh, apparently black on black crime is, like, significantly higher. And he's like, I can't remember exactly what he said, so I don't know if I can necessarily make this, like, criticism or anything. But, like, he's like, black on black crime is, like, way higher than, like, and, like, black on white crime is way higher than, like, white on, black crime or something like that. And I'm like, I don't know how accurate that is, but also, like, you know, you gotta think about, like, the context of that as well. Like, you know, you gotta think about, like, this socio-political context before you just kind of, like, make assumptions based on that, you know? Because, like, I'm not saying that, like, people who, like, commit violent crime or, like, commit crime in general, like, I'm not trying to give them excuses or anything, but, like, when you are in a, like, disadvantaged position in society,
He's anxious to hit somebody.
when you are in a disadvantaged position in society, and you do not have the same, like, socio-political supports as other ethnic groups, crime is a little, like, you can get a lot more done with crime than you can through legal routes, is basically what I'm saying. Does that make sense? I know I said a lot of words there. But no, basically, to get back on topic with Jared, he's, oh god, okay. I thought I was gonna have to read lines again. He's just been saying stuff like that, where he's like, I don't know if I can, you know, like, if, you know, I don't know if I can support, Black Lives Matter, when, like, black on black crime is higher, and, you know, black on white crime is higher and stuff like that. He's basically just, like, making these broad generalizations without really looking at the broader context. And
So that's the only reason that he said they didn't, like, want to support.
if I remember correctly, this was, like, several days ago, so, like, you know, I could be missing some things, but that's what I remember. But, you know, again, I don't think he's, like, being racist. I think that he just, like,
Doesn't support the movement.
I think he just doesn't know what to think right now. Yeah, I don't know. Jared's the type of guy who's not gonna just, like, take something without researching first. He also is, like, a major fan of Jordan Peterson. Do you guys know who that is?
No.
Christian, do you know who that is?
Christian. Okay, I guess he just kind of dipped out.
But no, with Jordan Peterson, like, there's nothing really wrong with Jordan Peterson. It's just that he said some problematic things about the trans identity, and trans stances. I wouldn't say that he's anti-trans people. I would just say that, like, he said some things that, like, frankly, like theoretically, do not make any sense, and they're just honestly just some, like, buzzwords to that kind of just fearmonger. So
Yeah.
but like,
this is why both sides of politics for me personally. I'm just like, you can't do it.
well, see, the thing is Jordan Peterson's Canadian.
Is he
So
really?
like, so like, I mean, he's a professor of philosophy. I want to say, I can't remember, but like this was like a couple of years ago. I want to say like back in like 2016 when he said like really problematic things about the trans community, because it was like I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think it was something along the lines of like
That's a good level up.
I think it was something along the lines of like Canada was passing this law that basically made it illegal to use like offensive terms for people of different sexualities and gender identities, and he was basically saying that violates freedom of speech. And I mean, he's right, I guess, but also like that kind of doesn't look favorably upon you when you say like turn it around into like a racial thing, right? If like somebody were to say, "Oh, I can't use the N-word because this law has made it possible for me to like face a fine if it's proven that I've said the N-word to somebody, like unironically and with a hard R." And like people are like, "Oh yeah." You know, people are going to be like, "Yeah, well like, you know, saying the N-word unironically and, you know, with a hard R is pretty fucking racist, so you probably shouldn't be saying it anyway." You know, like maybe it does take away from free speech. It's a subjective manner. Like you can't necessarily differentiate between like is it violating freedom of speech to say I can't say these words without facing some sort of like legal consequences. Yeah. Or is it not? You know, so that's kind of like the whole Jordan Peterson thing. So like Jared really, really likes Jordan Peterson, and we've had many talks about like the problems of Jordan Peterson, and not necessarily like I'm not trying to convince him to not like Jordan Peterson, because like he can like whoever the fuck he wants, right? But I just don't. I want him to like realize that there's another side to this person. Like, yes, this person has a really interesting philosophy and everything, but also this person has said some problematic things. So,
Man, what are you talking about?
did you just like not hear any of my thing?
Nope.
I was talking about Jared. More.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about. I just heard something about laws and taking away free speech.
No, I was just
What
talking
the
about
fuck?
Jared and how Jared liked.
Oh, she fucked. Oh my god, no way. Okay, anyway, so continue.
No, I was just talking about how Jared liked Jordan Peterson, and I asked if you knew who Jordan Peterson was, but then I guess you muted me, which is fine.
I didn't mute you, no, I had my headset off for a second.
Okay. But do you know who Jordan Peterson is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Commentator.
like. Yeah, Jared really likes him, even though he said like problematic stuff about the trans community before.
Before or like recent? Big difference.
I want to say like this when he said it, it was like around 2016, 2017. So I don't know if he said anything recently. I don't keep up with him too much right now because, like, I think he's a crackpot, but for like other reasons, not necessarily because he said shit about the trans community, but because he said other shit that are just like I've said, that it's just fear mongering, like nonsense with just like a bunch of buzzwords, and like theoretically it just does not make sense. And I could go deeper into that, but then I'm gonna get into like I'm gonna get heavy into theory, and you guys would like. I know that you guys would, your eyes would glaze over, so I'm not gonna do that because yeah, that's where I'm just thinking about you guys.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, so sometimes I get concerned about Jared because he says some stuff, but I think he's a well-intentioned person. He's not nearly as worrisome as Jake. Oh boy, Jake.
Oh, he's just a good old boy.
Jake is the definition of a good old boy.
Good old Twinkle boy.
He is a great person. He's very chill. He's very he's hilarious. And I think he's a sweet guy too. But he doesn't think that white privilege is a thing, and he's an anti-masker. So we've had several conversations about that.
Hiya!
Aww. I'm sorry, I'm fucking ruining your fucking streams now because everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, I just want to watch some Fire Emblem. I don't want to talk about like fucking gender theory.
It was a miserable life. What could I expect? What a miserable death. Looks like I had to kill you, guys. Sorry about that, buddy. I could have recruited him, but I didn't recruit one of the characters back in the day, so just gonna let him die. Alex, leave?
Huh?
That's
I'm
scary.
good. I was pissed.
About what?
Why?
Because I was sitting there and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play some Path of Radiance, and then one of the bosses came up to my strongest dude, one-shot him, and then I'm just like...
What'd you get for thinking?
That's when you heard me shout, son of a bitch!
Oh god. Is there something I can help you with? God. I have an injured man here. Please keep your voice down. No, I don't know anything about the Black Fang.
Why are you streaming if you...
Leave, please. You'll upset my patent. Fuck. I almost said patent.
Patent pending.
I wonder if my girl here can heal. Get him, Lowen. Get him, my man. The sweet man candy.
You know, that's so weird. I was looking up how to recruit Gates. It's really weird.
You gotta have Dart.
Oh.
Is that not what it said? What did it say?
In order to access his chapter and recruit him, all lords must have a combined level of 50.
Well, I definitely have that there. Because he's 20. Almost 20. 20. 20.
Oh yeah, and then he can be recruited by Dart.
Oh, yeah. So that's something Dart. And I don't have Dart. I didn't recruit him on accident.
Oh.
Well, actually, it said he had to survive the chapter, but like he never died, but just never recruited him. I don't know what happened. Oh boy, I sure hope a Wyvern Lord doesn't hit my innocent dancer over here. Innocent dancer, what a laughable joke. Ooh, that little arrow twirl. What? Whoa, so pretty. See what happens here.
Ow.
Oh no, he's gonna attack me. Oh, it hurts so bad. Too bad I'm a fucking paladin. Would you guys like to play some Smash?
Sure. I just popped my ankle and it hurt like a motherfucker.
Whoa, it's working.
But like it hurts so good.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that crit is
Jesus, he is.
that fucking crit. That was so cool.
He was charging up.
Yeah, man, that was awesome. That was so
May
cool.
may I lodge a humble request?
What's up?
Sure.
If you guys are available this weekend, could we play another round of Monster Prom?
I'm doing. I am.
Oh no!
I want you guys, like, I'm tired of being the only one who wins that. I want
I
you guys to
I
like.
try and I get shut down.
I
immediately.
win. What are you talking
Andrew,
about?
you go
Okay, but
alone.
like you need to like actually take somebody out, not just yourself.
I can take myself out.
Like
and have-
either